Desert-based abandoned factory, maker for Neptune and the forest. All's quiet in the forest.
Check it out! They were just giving them out in another department, so I brought back a model tank.
Again? Didn't you already get one of those and give up on building it halfway through?
Oh yeah, guess I did. But Apollo ended up building it. We got it set up right over there.
There was a shiny gold plastic model on display in the spot BB pointed to.
It looks totally different from the last time I saw it. I thought that tank was supposed to be green.
There's no art in simply assembling a model. I always put my own spin on them. That one is part of a refresh of the Mantis line of tanks, the Mantis Delta line. It was planned, but never made it to prototype. It has a mirror finish to improve its resistance to beam weapons. Quite a quality piece if I do say so myself.
I didn't have you pegged as a model guy.
Anywho, here's what I got for you this time.
Ah, a spider. It seems to be a prototype from the 10th generation that never made it to production. Quite a niche model you have here.
The 10th generation. Ah, that takes me back. I fought one of those as well.
Is that so? I didn't know it was ever deployed in the field. I expected nothing less from you, Gunvolt. You're a living legend.
Yeah, Gramps. Gunvolt.
Now he's just getting all sorts of nicknames here.
Please stop that.
Anyways, you're definitely new and interesting.
There was a binding brand stored at Neptune this whole time, right on top of an oceanic dragon vein.
It's held in a limited access area, so only the top brass would have known about it.
While I don't know much about that area, I'll do what I can to help based on what I do know about the structure.
We can always count on you, Apollo.
Oh, do I see some blushy cheeks?
I would never!
Let's go. Hot and cold, feeling twice but thinking once, all praise to exquisite fire and ice, and delight to encounter a worthy rival.
We have to find that binding brand.
It'll be a total disaster if it's stolen before we can get there.
I can use my Septima to direct the containers.
Oh, so they do have unmasked versions. That's interesting.
I'll leave that to you then, Apollo.
That's interesting. Not quite as interesting as the spy I'm going through.
People's daily lives depend on this facility. This is so messed up. How do things look over there, Apollo?
It's partially frozen over. And this isn't even refrigerated storage. What in the world is going on here?
Huh? There's no trace of ice on this side.
Is this some sort of bad dream?
It's some kind of setball, right? It's quite a spicy one. Spicy chilling one.
Don't give up!
Thank you, Joy-Con, for employing Lola. And for the constant reminder that Copeland is probably dead. Probably. Don't know.
It's taking everything we have to get through this place. I'd hate to think of what it'd be like without Apollo.
Hey, if Apollo screws this up, I'm sure you can pick up the slack, GV.
Screw it up, huh? Maybe I should drop some of these containers.
Okay, now it's nice.
There's ice everywhere. I thought it was starting to get chilly.
Generally speaking, Adepts only have one Septima. We could be dealing with a pair of Adepts here. This might be a tough fight.
Generally speaking, but we could have one that actually has both. You don't know. Innovation.
If we don't keep up the pace, we'll get crushed against those spikes in the ceiling.
Hey, Apollo, is your Septima control starting to get a bit sloppy?
It's not easy to control at a distance. I'm going to need you to assist.
Ow.
I've been wondering, Apollo, why were you working on Neptune to begin with?
It was just a job. As you can probably tell, my Septima was well suited to the work.
Whoa, I would have never guessed. You don't look like you're so hard up for cash that you'd need to do a tough job like that.
It was more for the life experience than anything.
I got a bad feeling about this. If you're in trouble, just report on TV.
Lie on Gunvolt, the main protagonist? Nah. I would never. Because my wife wanted anything great on it, unless it's probably required for the true ending or something.
Don't give up.
Geez, Joy-Con, I know, I'm barely taking any damage. No need to constantly overheal me.
I can finally catch my breath.
If we don't find that key soon, this place may not be floating much longer. Judging by the state of things here, our enemies may already be far ahead of us.
If we can just catch up to them, they won't have a chance.
I tried to group multiple containers together this time. Does that work for you?
Nice. You really can do it if you try. This is so much easier to cross. After seeing these fire and ice attacks, I think we really might be facing multiple adepts. Maybe they're adept twins?
It could be a male-female team. Or maybe even some kind of chimera made from a fire adept and an ice adept.
Possibly.
Where'd you get that idea? For one of those old-timey hero shows, the path just now was seriously rough. What's going on here, Apollo?
Sorry I can't make any guarantees regarding workplace safety right now. Just be happy you have somewhere to stand at all.
Level up.
Keep your eyes peeled for the security bots on your sides as you make your way up.
I'm pretty impatient, so I tend to just climb at my own pace without thinking too hard.
Yo, same.
As long as you can deal with the consequences by yourself, it shouldn't be a problem. We are in a
Oh,
race
that's
against
good.
time after all.
Making my way through here makes me think. You're not much of a gentleman, Apollo. I'm getting that bad feeling again. That means it's time to unleash TV.
Nah, I'm fine. Totally fine. Totally fine.
Don't give up.
Game really wants me to be sure that I'm constantly healed by Lola every time. Well, not the game, my Joy-Con, but not gonna bother switching now.
We finally made it to the deepest reaches of the facility. We couldn't have done it without you, Apollo.
It's just the one.
Found you a Thames brand burglar. Hand it over right now.
Oh my. What's the matter, little kitten? Are you lost? Ah, I see now. You must have come to witness the magnificent Prado's glorious victory with your own eyes. Welcome, welcome.
What's your deal?
Be on your guard, Kidding. I can sense that she is no normal adept.
You honor me with your praise, Azure Striker. My Septima is hot and cold. A rare breed born of two innocents together in pure paradox.
A Septima with two elements?
Precisely. Inside this power lies potential that the Azure Striker or even my exalted Sir Zed does not possess. That's why I alone have the power to bring about the new world order. I shall present you on a plate for my lord.
Oh boy. Whoa.
Little kitten, it's time for our duel. Allow me to properly introduce myself. I am the Dual Knight Prado, member of the Adepts Knights. I claim this binding brand under orders from the exalted Sir Zed.
If you call yourself a knight, you shouldn't be invading other countries just to cause problems.
A nation's laws are absolutely nothing before the glory of our noble cause, little kitten.
Easy Pete, noble cause, huh? What exactly is a Thames after?
Stay calm, Kidding. This is my first time fighting an adept with a Septima like this, too. There's no telling what she can do.
Prudent, aren't you, Azure Striker? Cautioning your partner while heeding your enemy. You could learn a thing or two from him, little kitten.
You...
We got this, Kidding. No matter what Adepts is trying to do, as long as we stand together, we can stop them.
Gunvolt?
Ha! What a wonderful display of camaraderie. It's almost enough to make me jealous. But that's exactly what makes this fight so exquisite. Now, how about you?
I don't need any praise from you. Oversurge, Azure Striker! This roaring thunder will draw the curtains on your opera of fire and ice!
But the thing that was reminds me of the Nintendo Switch Joy-Con controllers, although could be just because those ones have been randomly blue, so yeah, probably just be a coincidence.
Here I go! Fall apart! Bang! Stay with me! You're quite the fighter! Now for my specialty! Waltz of twin elements! Mix it up! To enter fire and ice! Time for the curtain call!
Let's go! GB!
And now you die. Because that's how we do things around here.
Divine Ruin Heresy!
Habus!
How magnificent! That's it for tonight!
Oh, what the hell? A bee? What up, press autumn in midair to perform the tensile slice attack in midair. Complete some bonus. Time to skip. No, why do you have to? Oh, hi, Tessio. Oh, hi, Noe. Okay, lots of stuff.
By holding up and pressing the attack button in midair, I can now perform the Tensho slash I learned earlier, even when I'm off the ground. While it's useful for extending my airtime, it's a bit less powerful than normal due to the lack of stable footing.
Karen, if it's airtime you want, you can always take flight with your boy BB.
Oh my god, shut up.
You want me to treat you like a chain lamp? We managed to drive away the Adepts Adept, but they still managed to get away with one of the binding brands.
Don't let it get to you, Kirin. Even with one of the brands missing, things should be fine for now, remember?
You're right, but we still have no idea what they want to do with the brands.
It's not like you to sulk like this. Chin up. We'll just have to go out there and do something about it.
Yeah.
What is it? Why are you laughing?
Oh, I was just thinking to myself, dang, Apollo is such a nice guy.
What? Are you making fun of me?
Huh? I was just complimenting you.